Hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming Goose, and here we are again with a little bit of Transport Tycoon Deluxe. This is part 3, so if you haven't seen it already, part 1 and part 2, just check out back through my videos and see what you got. But we're going to be loading a Gaming Goose. We're going to our 3rd year. We're just basically going to be looking at doing something in each year. So you can see we're 8th of Jan 1952, so we're going into our 3rd year of operation. And I think I was putting a fast train line in, if I remember rightly. We were speaking about how it's important with growing cities to maybe take the space you wanted. Oh, I'm on pause. I'll make sure I'm on pause. Because the cities grow and then they sometimes don't allow you to do things because they get very cocky. Now I'm going to try and... Oh, they're going to hate me here because I want to blow stuff up. Are they going to allow me to do this? Amazing. Okay. They don't often allow me to do things like that. But I want to, ideally, drive into the back of this state. Oh my god, they're going to allow me to do it. Okay. So I just now need to join up these fellows. So I'm going to have to spend some money on some earth. Let's borrow up to 200,000. So we've still got another 100 grand left we can borrow. I put that there. I put that there. Let's see. Oh, yes. Excelente. I'm also thinking... which I know is dangerous, but I'm thinking of... Yes! Will they let me build 2 tracks, 3, and double the size of my... Oh no! Oh, I thought that passenger train was going to crash. If we zoom in a bit. Boom! So now, we can have 1 platform for passengers, and 1 platform for that coal train. Coal train. So what I'm going to have to do is, because I often make mistakes here when it comes to track and they end up crashing into each other. So let's just delete, delete, delete. And we'll put a straight run through into there. And a straight run into there. Hopefully that shouldn't affect our trains now because we haven't changed the destination. Oh, where is it? There it is. 77 tons of coal, great. So on this one, after it's been to Lunningville Mines, let's go to and add it onto this massive terminal station there. And go, go, go. When it's finished, it's doing its thing. Well, whenever that might be. So, effectively, we've got 3 out of the 4 connected with a railway for passenger traffic. Right, excellent. We've also got other industries here we haven't yet used. So, what does Barning Hall think of us? Because I think we can grow Barning Hall. Well, things were excellent, so that's good. That's a good sign. Small advertising campaign, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so our train has now gone on our new piece of track. There she blows. How many passengers we got on board, Captain? Okay, not many. But this will be hundreds. Oh, there's already 36 people there. Already 36 people. So let's see. £799. Great. Now that should grow because of its location and the size of the town. That should grow nicely. What I also like to do, I have no idea if it does anything. Get my Sim City on sort of thing, and just do a little bit of road and town planning. So if we build some roads here, hopefully we will encourage more houses. to populate the area. Doesn't always happen, but it'd be nice if it did. Okay. So yeah, I just like to do that every so often, but I do get carried away sometimes and build too many. Actually, by doing that, we may have to just change this bit of railway around. Because I like things to be straight lines. Oh no. Oh no. Now, you see, I've done the wrong thing. I've also gone too far. So that train is now going to get confused. Right, so that's what we want. That's what we want. And that one. I say to encourage more growth. And let's stick another bridge. Oops. Over there. Just to try and encourage some more houses over here. Because that is also an enjoyable bit, is trying to watch that expand. Because the more it expands, the more money you can get. So, we've done some buses. Let's look at here. Let's do some trucks. Some wagons. So with that, let's build another bit of road to this lovely farm. And then if we build a depot at the farm. And then another depot at the factory. I think we can get away with a couple of... Okay. Requires livestock, grain and steel. So livestock and grain we can do by vehicular motion. As we're, you know, the road was pretty much there. So livestock and grain. So let's go to there and then go to there. And then go. Obviously, I don't want to put full load on just yet because, I say, sometimes it has to sort of spark its interest first. Go to there. And then... Oh, I've just copied that one. So, hopefully, at Denninghall Annex... Yes, thank God. Livestock and grain is starting to store up. And what do these take? 5, 10 tons? 20 tons of grain for the lorry. 14 items of livestock. So I think that will be a nice little earner. And that will go through in the background. And they're already in the... There we go. There's our grain one coming in. Oh, let's see how the train's doing. So we got £700 last time. We've now got 2,000. Excellent. That train's doing well. Great, and the lorries are going backwards and forwards, and we've still got livestock and grain there, enough for a lorry. Great. So steel will be the third one to get to there, but we'll cross that bridge later. Later on. Okay. So, we're doing quite well. We've got railways, passenger and freight. We've got buses, so vehicles, and... trucks and lorries. But one thing I do want to do is I think it's time for an airport. A small commuter airport. Now sometimes these can be tricky to place because not everybody likes an airport. Well, Teddingworth does. So Teddingworth to... Oh, that would fit nicely in there. But I think we should put the airport over here. Opposite side of the map. There we go. get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. Click on the shed there. No, the shed. There we go. New aircraft. Just a little 25 passenger one. What's that reliability? 54, 89, 75. So that's the most reliable one at £30,000, which I can't afford. So I need to borrow some money. Oh dear. We're going to have a fallow here and just not build anything, I think. Let's try and get our money back. So I'm going to build this aircraft. And then, same as every other vehicle, go to here. To go to here. Airplanes are very good on longer maps and bigger maps, obviously, but we've got what we've got in front of us. Okay, so there's no 2 passengers, 2 bags of mail. There it is, flying across to Teddingworth. We're bringing them in the fold. We got you. There it is. That was the rubber of the wheels rather than a seal. Landing. So that won't do anything, and then that will fly back. But hopefully that will start generating some interest. There we go. 2 passengers, 3 passengers. Oh no, train 1 is lost. So we better sort that out. Right. So sometimes when I add things on, it does get a bit confused. So where's the train going? Cannot reach Barning Hall. Why not? I don't know. Sometimes you just have to go backwards and forwards. Oh, £193 from a vehicle then. Brilliant. We are doing well. Here comes the aeroplane in. It's quite cool to see all your different infrastructure and vehicles and transport that you've got in place. So let's see our first paid route of our aeroplane, which will bring us up to Christmas. There's Christmas Day, 1952, year 3 of operation, in this Transport Tycoon Deluxe, part 3. Our first flight with paying passengers into Teddingworth is going to make us how much? Drum roll, please. Oh no. And that's our end of year accounts. We're going to get... What's it going to be? 500 quid, 500 quid, 500. £626. Fantastic. And that's loading them up nicely. How many people have we got on there? We have got 62 passengers heading back. So nearly a full flight. But I think there we go. That is year 3 done in Transport Tycoon. Let's pause it there. So just to recap there, to go along with this fantastic music, we have put in our line to Denning Hall, to our massive station. And Denning Hall is increasing nicely. We've built a few more rows just to make it, try and help the expansion of these lovely houses. We've done a little bit of railway alignment down there. We've put in some wagons, some vehicles for grain to go from the farm to the factory, and some livestock. Built our first airport with our first aeroplane, which is now making money. And yeah, we've also changed and upgraded the station at Lunningville Mines to a 2-platform, well, technically it's a 4-platform affair, 2-track affair. That's where we're at today. Thank you, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this little instalment, part 3 of Transport Tycoon Deluxe. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.